Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. I'm in Alton Broad on holiday. Let's open up some action figures. Right, so if you watched my earlier video, you would have seen that I had a surprise delivery from Hasbro Pulse. So these are the Phase 2 Clone Troopers, because I'm a sucker for Clone Troopers, from the 212th Squadron. So let's get these bad boys open. And the box looks amazing. And that's how they've been packed, with the new style paper that can be recycled, no plastic at all. So let's go with Clone Trooper A. Right, so that's really cool. It's a really nice looking figure. I love the detailing on the helmet. And there he is there. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I also like the fact that the actual legs, they're not too thin like the 501st. That was just too slim altogether. It wasn't in great proportion, but this is great. I really like that. Lovely detailing there on his shoulder as well. So no sign of any weapons yet. Then this is Clone Trooper B. So he's not got any he's got no detailing on his helmet, but he looks great as well. Yeah, it looks really good. Really nice face sculpt. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, the articulation on these, I mean, yeah, they're so much better, this sculpt, than the 501st. Unbelievable. The helmets look, I don't know, the helmets are quite wide, but I like them. I really like these figures. Right, so here's Clone Trooper C. So, yeah, he looks exactly the same as Clone Trooper B. Same head sculpt as well. And I'm assuming D is exactly the same. Yeah, so he's exactly the same. So I need to find the weapons. I haven't seen any weapons whatsoever. So I'm going to find the weapons, have a look at them, and then set these bad boys up. But yeah, I'm really impressed by these. But as I mentioned in the last video, literally they fell into my basket by mistake. I honestly don't know how it happened. But yeah, honestly, I love Clone Troopers. I think these look great. So let's just, hopefully I can find the weapons, and we can go from there. Chuffy Futter did say that there's kind of two versions of this 4-pack. So I mean, I don't know anything about that, so I'll have to look into that. I mean, I don't know whether this is the newer version or the original version. So I'll have to do a bit of research. Maybe I'll have to speak to Chuffy Futter about that. But yeah, definitely all of these are exactly the same. Well, the other 3 figures. But let's, before my papers fly away, let's have a look at this. Find these weapons and have a look at them. Right, so I found the weapons. They're in the actual bottom of the individual packets. So You've got the 4 little blasters. Don't know if you can see that. Exactly the same as the 501st. Really flimsy, cheap plastic. Very disappointing, but you know, let your eyes be your guide. And then you've got the rifles. You get 2 rifles as well. So exactly the same as the 501st box set. And again, these are just flimsy as anything. Absolutely ridiculous. Just terrible. Really, really disappointing. But you know, that's you know, I didn't expect any better from Hasbro Pulse, if I'm honest. But the figures are really impressive. So let me just set them up. Right, so here they are all set up. I think they look amazing. I'm really impressed by the figures. The articulation is great. The hands on the figures are just fantastic. The grip, they can hold any weapon. I mean, they're not flimsy or anything. The ankles are just, I don't know. Obviously I've seen the new ankles on the Stormtroopers, but the ankles on these figures, it just adds to posability, because they can stand in any position at all. I mean, I don't know if you can see here, but the ankles are just fantastic. You can do any pose. I don't know if you can see that. You can do any pose you want with the ankles. They're just brilliant, little things like that. And also like the thick legs as well. Honestly, I'd give these. Do you know? I'd like to give them 10 out of 10. I mean, I absolutely love them. I think they look great. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give them 9 out of 10. And that is because the cost has gone up, but we know that costs have gone up with you know, plastic and materials and action figures. But the whole point of the 4-pack was so you could army build and save money. So you didn't have to waste money on, you know, card backs that you had no intention of keeping. You were just going to open. But I don't know. I feel Hasbro Pulse, they've seen a market here, and they're just marking up the figures at such high cost. I mean, it's a rip-off at the end of the day. It is an absolute rip-off. How can these be so expensive? Absolutely love the figures, but the reason I'm only going to give them a 9 out of 10 is because the quality of the weapons, which are the same as the 501st, have not improved whatsoever. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if that's in focus, but it just makes it so hard, because this is as straight as anything. But because it's so flimsy, as soon as I put it in my trooper's hands, I don't know if you can see that, it just bends. Look at the bend on that, and that's got nothing to do with it's nothing to do with how it was when it came out of the packet. It's how flimsy the plastic is. It's just terrible compared to some of the retro collection figures who have the real hard plastic. So yeah, that's a really disappointing thing. So yeah, 9 out of 10, but highly recommended. I absolutely love them. I'm so glad I accidentally bought them. So I'm off down the beach to set these bad boys up on some rocks near the sea. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. And yeah, it also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.